right in there. Every camera was pointing toward you were in here, breaking the threshold of here. That is their property. So in saying that, we have to have IDs, know who you are and why you're on the property. I have your ID. I need your ID.
That's a good try.
Okay, if you don't have, we're gonna have to detain you until we can identify you. We don't want to do that, but we will if we have to. We're trying.
Am I being detained?
You are going to be detained if you're not going to identify yourself, so that we can identify you.
Detained for the means of identifying you.
Are you going to identify yourself?
Detained for the means of identifying you.
And you're
Who taught you that?
Disorderly and disruptive.
Disorderly?
Yeah, disorderly.
Can you explain my disorderly actions?
Yes, the people driving by are being distracted. It's a traffic hazard, and it's disturbing their peace.
So if I was wearing a banana costume, I would be disturbing the peace?
Okay. Well, I'm not here to provide. I'm not in charge of providing sidewalks.
Well, don't make laws without giving reason.
I'm not making laws. So, do you have ID on you that you can provide to me, sir?
So I'm detained at 525.
Do you have ID that you can provide to me, sir?
I refuse to answer any questions, ma'am.
Would it make you feel better if I opened the glove box?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, could you open the glove box?
No, I'm not going to open the glove box.
I don't answer any questions. I don't answer any questions.
You have anything on you?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay.
Besides, officer, I don't answer any questions.
You don't answer any questions?
No, I do not.
There's a vehicle up the street that's parked on the left side of the roadway, making a stop up there and get attacked. And these guys are just filming me and looking at me, and that's saying anything to me. Can I get an ID from you, please? I need to see your ID. Okay? So, can you come here for a minute? I just need to pat you down, make sure you don't have ID. Okay? If you have an ID, I need an ID. Right, I need to see your ID.
I don't consent to searches. You know I don't consent to searches.
I'm not searching you. I'm
yes,
looking for an ID.
You just went in my pocket.
I need an identification. You won't give it to me.
You just went in my pocket.
Okay.
You literally just went in my pocket.
I did go in your pocket to give an ID because you didn't give me one.
You violated my right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Hey, Trooper,
an ID.
can I get a name and badge number, please?
Absolutely.
You know you messed up, right?
Maryland State Police.
Get your supervisor.
0414.
0414, Trooper
You
Kyle.
have a right to not tell me who you are.
Yes, I do. What's a fake of a crime?
Well, you're on property that does not belong to you. Yes, and I get a phone call.
Oh, that's a little bit too much, bro.
Do you have an ID, or are you gonna make me get yours out of your pocket too?
I'm exercising my right
Okay, I need an ID from
to
you.
be silent.
Or I need an ID from you for you to get, or I'm gonna have to get it. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to do it if I have to. Okay?
What articulable reasonable suspicion?
He told me to get up against the car.
Stand
He
still.
literally just told me to get up against the car.
Stand still. That's all I'm asking.
Or a crime.
Okay. Do you have an ID?
Can you give me a reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime?
Well, we have several calls that you're out here videoing a facility that is a state facility.
Is that illegal?
That's not illegal, but the grounds are. This is private property from the Maryland Correctional Facility, and you're not supposed to be here. So.
Am I standing on their property?
That's your property, right? Correct.
I'm standing on their
When
property?
you were over here, you were on the property, yes.
I never was on the...
You were both standing right here.
Yep, in the same way on that other side.
But you were up here. We all moved this way. You're on the property. Do you have your ID? Because I need to get an ID, or I'm going to have to take it from you. I don't want to do that, but I will.
No.
So what I was
I
Or at
refuse.
least can you tell me your name and ID?
No, I refuse to identify myself,
All right.
officer.
Okay.
Can you call your
I
supervisor?
absolutely can. I absolutely can once I get your ID.
Make sure you had no weapons.
And what gives you the right to do that?
What gives me the right? Because
Yeah.
you're out here and
It's going to be
that's
a
everything.
Nebraska
It's not illegal, is it?
Huh?
You have a vest on, don't you?
I do.
Is that illegal to have a vest on?
54492.
Is that illegal to have a
Should
vest
be Lloyd.
No.
L.
Oh, I need your supervisor. I definitely need your supervisor,
You got
and I
you
need
got your
yours
ID.
too.
Hey, can you please identify yourself, sir?
Violate my
Already
rights.
identified to him. 52.
You didn't identify to me. You said
Did you search
52?
him for weapons?
Is that?
You want to go to my pockets and violate my rights?
I got your ID.
Well, give my ID back.
I will give you your ID
You just
back.
violate my
When
rights.
I'm ready to give your ID down and make sure that you're not anybody.
Did you give her her
When you're out
ID?
here in masks
Can you
and
identify yourself,
I
sir?
already did.
What is it?
Listen.
I'm supposed to have?
You didn't. This is the first
0552 Deputy Plumber.
That
deputy
is-
plumber with what
Yes.
department,
you're with
sir?
him, correct?
Allegheny County Sheriff's Department.
Thank you. I appreciate
How
that.
you know that's ballistic?
You can tell it's a ballistic vest. I have one on
You got any
myself.
weapons on you?
Is that illegal?
Sure,
I don't
sure.
answer any questions, sir.
Not answering any questions.
What crime?
What are y'all doing out here?
That's
What
not-
crime?
I didn't say.
What are you doing out here?
So what you did is
What are you guys doing out here
violate
reporting to
Ohio.
prison?
Right there.
What are you doing out here?
Whatever
What are you doing out here?
you
Are you equipped with a body camera?
Say that again?
Are you equipped with the body
No.
camera? Oh.
You're supposed to swear an oath to the Constitution, man.
No.
Yeah, you do. So you don't respect the
Did you say you
No,
don't
you
swear
said
an oath?
I violated the Constitution.
No, I say you're supposed to swear an oath to the Constitution.
Oh. So me searching for weapons is
It's
a
a violation of
violation?
my Fourth Amendment rights.
It is?
Yep,
Okay.
sure is, bud.
Okay. What are you guys doing out here?
Can I ask you a question?
You're not answering mine. Oh, F me. Lick me off.
I see that's disrespecting me, yeah.
What exactly
Look
does
at
it
me
look
off.
like we're doing out here?
Recording the prison.
Is that illegal?
Is it?
I mean, you're here to enforce the
it?
law. If it is, you should do your job and take me to
Is it
jail.
illegal?
Our tax dollars pay you to do your job. So if it is illegal, I encourage you to do your
work?
job.
Where do you work at?
I don't answer any questions.
You don't answer any questions.
It's clear that you guys don't respect the Constitution. It's very clear. Oh, I hope the
So here's your identification back. There you go. So are you gonna give me the identification, tell me what you're doing here, or am I gonna have to go and get the identification from you? Because I can't see you, I don't know what you're doing, I don't know who you are. You're on private property, I'm not talking to you. I was not talking to you, I'm talking to this gentleman. So I need some ID, at least you to tell me who you are, okay? That's all I'm asking.
If you can give me reasonable articulable suspicion, I will give you an
It is suspicious for
identification.
you to be on state property, dressed as you
What's that
are,
advance number,
with
bro?
Your identity.
I'm not on state property.
You were on state property
I
when I
was
got
not
here.
on
Yes,
state
you were.
property.
You were
Sheriff,
right,
what's
standing
that
right there.
advance
No, I was not.
You were indeed. However,
Do I need to walk up on you and get
you
it?
don't
Because
have
I
any
will do
kind
that.
of
Are you aware?
identification.
Are you aware that everything I've done on since I've been here is recorded? So when you're saying
You have every
when
right
you're
to-
saying on property, you're gonna have to prove
You have
that.
every right to record, but I need to know who you are.
No, you won't. If you give me reasonable articulable suspicion, I will identify myself to
I
you.
am saying my suspicion is that you are completely your identity is completely you have no identity identifying marks or anything. You're in a place that you shouldn't be. You're in a facility, and I can't tell who you are, what you look like, anything.
And what crime is that? What statute am I
I didn't say
breaking?
a specific statute. I'm saying it's suspicious that you are in this place at this time, in this manner, hiding your identity and being
You can go to the station. Sergeant's there. You can't leave.
Okay, but what crime? What gives you reasonable articulable suspicion
my
to
suspicion is
identify
I
me,
don't know
ma'am?
what you're doing, and it's suspicious because not everybody walks around with their identity completely hidden and with vests on that look like ballistic vests, and just very many people have run by and said it's suspicious and they're afraid that something's going on. So
Okay,
we're here to
I can
investigate what is
understand.
going
I
on.
can understand that
Okay.
very clear.
Okay.
But I still need a reasonable articulable suspicion
I'm not,
for you to
I
identify
I don't
me.
know because I'm in the middle of an investigation. I'm in the middle of investigating you, of what you are doing. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. There could be absolutely nothing going on. That's fine.
Okay, with
but
all due-
that's what I'm here for, to investigate what could be going on, which I don't know.
With all due respect, ma'am,
Yes.
you trying to feed your curiosity isn't a reason
No,
for
it's
me
not
to
my
identify
curiosity.
myself.
We've got several phone calls saying there's two men out here dressed in black and have what appears to be ballistic vests.
I'm not dressed in black.
He's all dressed in black. You have what appear to be to other people a ballistic vest. Okay? That's
Okay,
what the
all I
people
need you
say.
to do is explain to me what law have I broken.
I'm explaining to you that I am investigating the suspicious circumstances.
And with all due respect, it's not my job to help you investigate.
Okay, it is your job though to give me identification.
And under
So that
what?
I can
Under
further
what?
investigate
Under what
whatever's going
statute?
on. If nothing's going on, walk. You can go and I'll
Under
leave
what
and we can-
statute?
you can
Am I
stay
being
here.
detained right now?
You're not being detained.
Okay.
You
cool.
violated my rights even though I wasn't detained. That's what you just did, right?
No, I got your ID. Yes.
So you violated my rights. Okay.
I did not violate your rights.
Watch traffic. Don't need that mess too.
Hey, sir, what's your name and badge number?
Preston, ID number 6305.
I appreciate that, sir. I wish you a safe day.
What are you guys trying to do out here? I'm trying to understand.
I would tell you if I answered questions, but I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay.
You're here.
I exercise my right to the Fifth Amendment.
Okay.
No, you're not in charge of me. I didn't disrespect you in any way. I asked you something. No, that's not true. No, that's not true.
It left. It was on the other side there.
Okay. Okay, well.
You violated my
Violate
Fourth
this
Amendment
right,
rights.
but I don't have an ID for either of these guys, and they're not, you know.
If you want to file a complaint with my department, you have to be able to formally identify yourself to file a formal
Well,
complaint.
I can go to your sheriff's office and file a complaint, right?
Absolutely.
All right,
Yes.
That's why you got a form on you?
No.
That officer needs to brush up on the Constitution.
All right. Well, you'll have to come to our office to be able to file that. You'll
And
have to identify
you're
yourself.
the worst out of everyone.
Okay,
You're worse
thank
than
you.
all.
I appreciate
Okay,
it.
so now here's what we're gonna do. You guys can't be on state property. We're asking you to leave state property.
Where is the line of state property?
This is all state property. State
Okay,
prison
am I on state property right
property. Now
now?
you're in a road and you can't be a pedestrian in the road.
Well, here's the problem. There's no sidewalks. So where's
Okay.
sidewalks at?
Right. I'm not forcing you guys,
Do you have a vehicle?
but you guys gotta can't stay here.
Well, you say stay off of
can't
state
go
property.
home.
I want a formal understanding of where the state property begin, because I'm pretty sure I wasn't on state property.
You were both standing over here, behind that line.
We never crossed that line,
Absolutely.
and this is all on camera, so you will be held accountable for what you're saying.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay, we're just asking you to leave.
I own it. I
And you can't stay on the road because that's illegal too. I'm just
So you
saying
can
you
walk?
don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Are you asking?
I'm asking you
Are
right
you asking?
now.
Are you requesting? So we're going to decline that request because it's an asking. You're asking us.
Okay. So now you're declining that request. I guess we'll call Sarge.
I thought I requested a supervisor already,
I understand that, but not one is
and I
always
still haven't
available.
gotten one.
Yeah,
Okay, you're more than
available.
welcome to go to the barrack and talk to the supervisor. There's only one sergeant on duty. He has to stay at the barrack. He is there. I will give you my card with the address and phone number for that.
Absolutely.
I would definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely, Priest. That's what,
There's
that's
that.
what I like.
You guys want to file any kind of complaint? That's the phone number, or to go there and call.
Absolutely.
Good problem.
Please
But like I
do.
said, you
And
guys
you're the
can't.
problem too. He's been cordial and professional.
All right.
He's been a little bit of an asshole, but he's still been cordial and professional. You two are the problem.
You guys can't, unfortunately, stay here. State property doesn't. The prison's called us. They want you guys.
You
off
two
the
need to
property.
stop filming the prison property right now. Both of you need to stop filming the property.
Under what? Under what?
What did you say? Repeat to them.
So are you
Hey man, that
Per the
cologne you got
secretary-
on is all right, bro.
Of the Department of Public Safety, you have to have written permission to be filming. So both of you are currently in violation right now by continuing to film me after I tell you to stop.
Okay.
And you're continuing to do that. Do you acknowledge that? Both of you acknowledge that you're
Yeah,
continuing
I
to film me.
acknowledge that I am filming you on public from public property.
yep.
I am filming
This
the,
is private property
Hey,
that
how
you're
about
filming.
this? Then
Where?
I just said that.
Where?
And you're both
I was just told I was in the public roadway.
Both of you are confirming that you're
No,
still
this is
filming me.
property.
Show me
This is
where
public
it's-
roadway.
Okay, this is public roadway, and this is where I'm filming from. So what?
Okay. Like I said, this is state property. We are telling you to leave state property. You cannot stand in the road, because that's illegal.
But definitely see you. I'll definitely see you at the nose, my guy.
Excuse me. I want to make sure I don't impede traffic. Thank you.
Are you walking this way or this way?
Wanna go through my pocket.
Hey, you stop.
I'm talking waving at the sheriff.
Oh.
The cop right there. I'm waving at him. I'm looking at him.
Filming from public?
Everyone's blocking the roadway. Those are the blocking the road.
This definitely looks like an obstruction of traffic.
They ain't come out here, bro. Look, they ain't even out here. They ain't even out here, bro. They're just blocking us off, huh? They getting us escorts, or what? We gonna get an escort today, or what?
Gentlemen, I'm sorry, but you were on property again. You cannot be on the property of the prison, which we already explained to you. Do you
Nobody was
not-
on the property.
Yeah, you were right in there. Every camera was pointing toward you. You were in here, breaking the threshold of here. That is their property. So, in saying that, we have to have IDs, know who you are and why you're on the property. I have your ID. I need your ID.
That's a good
If-
try.
Okay, if you don't have, we're gonna have to detain you until we can identify you. We don't want to do that, but we will if we have to. We're trying.
Am I being detained?
You
You
are
are
going to be detained
detained.
if you're not going to identify yourself, so that we can identify you.
Detained for the means of identifying you.
Are you going to identify yourself?
Detained for the means of identifying you.
Yeah.
And you're
Who
being
taught you that?
disorderly and disruptive.
Disorderly?
Yeah, disorderly. You're
Can you explain
causing
my
people-
disorderly actions?
Yes, the people driving by are being distracted. It's a traffic hazard, and it's disturbing their peace.
So if I was wearing a banana costume, I would be disturbing the police?
Okay. Well, I'm not here to provide. I'm not in charge of providing sidewalks.
Well,
so
don't make laws without giving reason
I'm not
expectations.
making laws. So,
right.
do you have ID on you that you can provide to me, sir?
So I'm detained at
Do
525?
you have ID that you can provide to me, sir?
I refuse to answer any questions,
Okay,
ma'am.
go ahead and turn around towards the car, please. Can you please turn around towards the car? Can you please turn around towards the car? Thank you. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
you're
pat
touching
down
me?
You have your ID with
and
you?
find an ID. If you'll tell me where it is, I'll get it, and that'll be that. If not,
I don't consent to any searches or
I'm not
seizures.
searching you. I'm looking for ID, and that is the only thing I need. Okay, so if you just tell me where it is, or get it out yourself, that would be better. But if you're not going to,
You're going in my pocket?
Keep your hand up, please. Keep your hand up.
Okay, there's your phone. Just set it right up there for you.
Okay, now this is a legal
Okay.
search and seizure.
Okay, that's okay. I don't feel an ID in there.
Okay, all
Okay,
three
no ID
pockets
in
so
there.
far. There we
This
go.
is the third one.
Third pocket.
No ID in there.
Go ahead and see the curb for me.
Another phone I'm gonna sit up here. So he
Okay.
has it.
Second seizure. Third.
I'm not seizing anything, by the way.
Well, you're taking it out of my pocket, which is a Fourth
That's-
Amendment violation.
Okay. Alright. So you do not have ID yet. Okay. If you're not going to give me ID, we'll have to take you back and fingerprint you at the barrack, okay?
All you need to do is give me a reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime, and you'll get an identification.
Back here. Okay? Again, you're not under arrest, you're just being detained for identification purposes. Okay?
So put me in handcuffs does what?
That is detaining you
It does what?
for informational purposes.
So you're going to get information with handcuffs?
Well, because I need to search you further, and it's for officer safety.
So you need to, it's
Okay.
officer safety.
Yes.
So you know I'm not carrying a weapon, but you need to
I
handcuff
don't know
me.
if you're carrying a weapon or not, sir. I haven't had the chance.
You have definitely just searched me.
I did not search you.
Okay.
I did not search you for weapons in any way, shape, or form.
Give me the camera. I don't want to drop you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I am going to have to pat you down for weapons now. Do you have anything that I need to know about?
I don't
Do you have
answer
a
any
gun? Do you
questions.
have anything?
Why did you take the camera off?
Because I can't search this pocket with that in there.
You know that's not
It's
a
a
pocket.
compartment that could conceal
Don't play stupid.
things.
Now that you're stopping me from recording this, it's going to be a lot less cooperative. I don't answer any questions. I don't know if you forgot that.
Can we get all that ready?
Let me see the bag. If it's okay.
I'm under arrest for it.
Which